Yes, we win. That almost sucked if I died. But I have to show you how resing looks like. Really, it's kind of basic.
Can I get you something?
I saw Casado and his informant.
I don't like that look in your eyes. These are grim tidings, aren't they? One of Siko's warriors freed my brother from quarantine, but now I worry it was all for naught. What is wrong?
Casado met with a man named Ulrich. He poisoned the passengers on Shiku's ship.
Ulrich? The slave trader? What loathsome wretch. What did they discuss?
Casado knows you are in the resistance. He wanted Siku dead to warn you.
That bastard son of a Pictish whore. He knows I'm too well liked among the people of the city. Killing me would only anger the populace. But my brother? None know of him. They must have believed I'd cave in under their intimidation. By the gods, something must be done, else we lose this fight once and for all.
You need me, don't you? I'm useful to you.
You're right. We do need you. And I believe it was destiny that sent you here. Nadini has a way with prophecy. But I should thank you. Now I know why my brother was sick, and I can lay the blame at Ulrich's feet.
Do you need anything more of me?
Nothing that will test you, I imagine. Now that we know Siku will live, we must ask him of the massacre in his village. Speak with my brother, and once you've shared words with him, take the information to Arias. I have a feeling the old man will want to be told.
Where can I find Iris?
You can find Arias in his camp outside the city at night, following the path past the Mitra temple. Remember to talk to Siku first.
Goodbye.
Always avoid trouble, if you can.
And there's my new chest piece. And I will wear that. Yeah. Okay, sorry about that. For some reason, my taskbar shit out on me and I had to restart some stuff. Okay, the music's back. But you can't hear my footsteps. Whatever. Oh, there's CQ.
Hello?
Hopefully I've also fixed my problem with audio syncing. I've upgraded the quality. Maybe that will hopefully sync better. I'm not sure. I'll look more into this if it doesn't, though.
I knew someone would come to ask this. If not you, then another. Tohoman soldiers cut down my people, and only I managed to escape. I believed that jackal of a man wanted the scroll that my father found.
Scroll?
Yes. He hoped to sell it, but when he left to find a scholar to purchase it, he was away for many weeks. He bore a strange mark on his chest when he finally returned, and remembered none of us. Haman soldiers attacked the next day, and my father joined them, fighting his own family. I watched him die. Then, God knows how, he rose again and tried to kill me. But I escaped.
Tathaman wanted the scroll. Do you have it?
I do. My father entrusted it to me before he left, for he feared to be robbed on the road. What will you do with it?
I'll show it to a man called Arias. He is wise about these matters.
Then I wish you both luck and the blessings of your gods.
Sweet. Level 10.
I'll see you around.
Level 10. Now this is where you start to, this is where you really start to get some skills. You don't see it yet, but I have a new attack skill called Salvo. This is specifically for the bow. And yes, this is probably one of the most powerful ranger skills, low level. This is what every newbie on White Sands fears, the Salvo. Because that shit, it kills people. So yeah, I mean this is really strong. I've seen it kill people in one shot before. It shoots 3 arrows, and it does pretty good damage. Now, the bow, I'm going to take a minute to explain this. Upon reaching level 10, I also got a new window. This is called the feat tree window. Now, first I'm going to go over the general. The general tree is it's accessible to the ranger, the barbarian, and the assassin. All three classes have access to these feats that I can feed into. It's pretty good. It has Cheat the Reaper, Anti-Fear, or Fear Break and a Root Break. It also has an Anti-Knockback. That is really good for PvP. It can really save your ass. Now, back to this tree. This tree is obviously the ranger only tree. And there is the sharpshooter and the waylayer. The sharpshooter is the tree for bow. I could go crossbow and get this too, but it really wouldn't make much sense because this is specifically for bow. Because it gives me like, let's say for here, quick shots. It will decrease the cooldown time of my bow attacks. So yeah, there's a lot of things that I need to get. But you know, I've always been a crossbow fan. The problem is, people think that, and I'm not sure, I never played a ranger up to 80. They say crossbow isn't that good. Well, you know, there's only really one way to find out if it's good or not, and that's to play it yourself. So, you know, I'm gonna go and start speccing into a crossbow. But I don't have a crossbow yet. So for now I'm gonna be using the bow. And I'll get the crossbow later. I'm gonna show you how good that thing is. So let's start on our journey. We have to go talk to Arias. He's on the outskirts of the city. If you notice, no wait, that was off camera. My bad, never mind. But there's Ninus. He's a priest of Mitra. That's where the priest classes go to talk to him in when you have to heal Shiku. And here's Arias.
Greetings, friend.
I have something for you from Shiku.
Ah, so you spoke with a Stygian child. I know little, only that his father was cursed with his so-called Mark of Acheron while away from the village, and it warped his mind. What is it you bring?
The scroll.
I've learned a score of tongues in my work for the king, but this, 1,000 curses on Tachamon, the black-hearted bastard. The Mark of Acheron. This tells of how a ritual draws Acheronian souls from hell to infest the flesh of mortal men. But it says there is a medallion that can repel the Mark's power.
Medallion?
Yes, and we must somehow find it. It could be the key to all this. I wonder if Mithril has a part to play. I must admit something to you. I'm here to watch Mithril, Tachamon's sorceress minion. I need to see what that sect-loving bitch is up to.
Jeez. Arias, I bear the mark, though it has little power over me, or no power.
You do? You are marked like all these slaves? If you had an Acheronian soul within you, it would explain the loss of your memory, as Siku's scroll says. This Phoenix medallion might restore it to you, were we to find it.
I shed the spirit within me as I was nearly drowned.
I believe you. It is the only reason I am willing to trust you, friend. You would not be the person you are now if you were fully under the Mark's power.
And now you want more help.
All of Aquilonia, Flower of the West, wants your help. Conan wishes to know what Mithril is doing here in her volcano lair. She has something to do with all these slaves bearing the Mark of Acheron. But what? How many of those poor bastards does she keep up on that volcano?
I'll be back after I see myself.
Just get in and find out what's going on. Confront one of the slave masters if you can. I know of one, Shentiaku, who dwells somewhere up there. So climb the volcano and seek him out. Let me just say I wish you luck, friend. There's no telling how many of those poor souls are up there.
Goodbye.
Farewell.
And you know what? I'm going to have to start the climbing of the volcano next video. Bye-bye.